Hello everyone, this is RTR Football Manager speaking, and yes, today I am going to show you what I am looking for, players I'm looking for next season for the Barclays Premier League. And right now this is a request by one of my YouTube commentators. They wanted a video on who I am going to who are my potential targets, so I call this the transfer rumors, because I do not know what's my transfer budget for next season, and maybe once I finalize some stuff with the board in my game then we will know how much I can spend and who I can actually spend on. But firstly, let me just show you who is going to be exiting of Newcastle United. None other than Nicky Butt. If you look carefully, he has not played even a single league, and his statistics is just way beyond low. Although his technical and mental attributes are improving, but his physical attributes is just, well, not even the Coca-Cola Championship League level. And so he'll be exiting. He's actually receiving 50,000 per week in pounds mobile salary, and well, he's just gonna be out of my team. But let me just show you who am I looking for next season. Let's just go to the Premier League. Now, my strategy for my transfer potentials is to actually get players from very good clubs, or those who spent a lot of money on their team, but they have so much surplus they just do not know where to put them. And one of them is none other than Manchester City. They spent a lot of strikers, and look, one of their strikers are not happy. Who is that? Craig Bellamy. Yes, he's another transfer potential that I will look into, because his speed is just overwhelming in the Premier League. He can outrun everybody, and his mental stats are good. Okay, this is left wanting, but I believe that he's much better than any of my players right now. So since he's in a transfer list, and his value has dropped from 20 over million to 2.7 million pounds only, he's my first target. Alright, this is my first target, Craig Bellamy. Let me just go on to the next target. Also in the Premier Division, none other than Tottenham's David Bentley. Now he's in unhappy mode, and hence he's I believe the manager is looking to sell him soon. So I'm just monitoring and see if I can get him, and look at that. He is good, man, good for the right winger. Just show you a quick view of his of his position. He has natural position for the right wing, and as well as the attacking midfielder right position. And look at his preferred moves. Two are good. Runs with ball down right and shoots from distance. These are good preferred moves. And let me just go back to the attributes. As you can see here, his stats are just good. He's one of those players that could just feature in the England first 11, and I wonder why Harry Redknapp in this game is not actually using him so often. But well, if he lets this chance slip up, I will be purchasing him, and he's now at only 3.7 million pounds. Excuse me. Yeah, he's not been playing much. Only 7 games for the whole of the season. Very poor stuff, but I will be trying to get him into my team. And next, let me just show you another player, none other than Chelsea. Yes, Solomon Kalou. He has been requesting for a transfer, and he started from the beginning, almost from the beginning of the season, but I just do not have the kind of funds as yet. As you know, I only have like 1.6 million pounds of transfers, and he's already his value is already way beyond my transfer budget. But if you see here, I would like to get him because he's a very versatile player. He can play right, left, and a striker. Let me just show you the positions. Right there, I can use him as a utility player for my left winger, right winger, and even as a striker if no one else is around. And if you can see here, his stats are pretty good for his physical attributes. His mental is not bad, only poor decision making. but of course his finishing is left wanting. And anyway, his stats are way better than many of my players, so I would just think that, well, he'll fit in really good. Alright, so these are the players that I'm actually looking for, and let me just show you another few players. Let me just go to Inter Milan. Sorry, I just need to go through all this. Alright, there's a defender that I'm looking into, and if you know him, please get him. None and Nicolas Bediso. Sorry, it's taking a while to load. And yes, Nicolas Bediso, well done. And why? Because he is a very good defender. 19 on heading, can you believe that? And jumping of 15. His physical attributes are okay, average to above average. His mental stats is pretty good. Maybe concentration, he just need to buff it up. But overall, he is a fantastic defender, and you should look into him, because at the start of the season, Nicolas Bediso is actually loaned out to Roma. And if you can see here in his transfers, he is transfer listed at the asking price of 1.4 million. So if I were you, and if I'm looking to sign someone, this is the first person I will look to sign for, you know. Oh, I can even have a push to sign here. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I can even sign him right now, right here. Can you see that? And yeah, this is what happens. Anyway, let me just show you even more beyond Nicolas Bediso. Just another person. Serie A. Sorry, I'm just taking a while to think where is the person. Let me see. Juventus. Alright, Christian Poulsen. He's another person that has been transfer listed. And yes, he's another player that I will look into, since he's transfer listed. He's a bit old, but okay. His stats, his midfielder stats are just way beyond any of my players right now, even on Joey Barton, in my opinion. And yes, he'll be one of my top transfer lists for the next season. Yeah, this is all about the players that I'm looking into it, but I'm not so sure how is it going to be like, and I just cannot have any promises that all these players that I'm looking into I'm going to get them. So we'll just see for next round, and yeah, stay tuned for further updates. And I have nothing else to show you. And if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at RTR Football Manager, or you can visit my blog at footballmanagersite.com. Until then, I'll see you again. I'm signing off. RTR Football Manager. RTR Football Manager.